What's going on, everybody? Let's get ready to rock and roll. Start smashing those likes, baby. Smash those likes. Let's get ready to rock and roll, guys. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day, and we're back on a Saturday here because the markets are coming down. I warned everybody that the ending of a month and the beginning of November was gonna be rocky, right? I pointed out, literally, if you watched 2 videos ago, maybe now the 3rd video ago from today, right? I talked about altcoins crashing and Bitcoin pulling back. I pointed out that for the last 3 months, at the end of July, beginning of August, we had a pullback, right? At the ending of August, beginning of September, we had a pullback. At the ending of September, beginning of October, we had a pullback. And I told you guys that this next week coming up, the first week of November, was going to be a big week, right? We're expecting some big results from a big race, right? For the big house. So that being said, you already know that things are going to get a little shaky, a little rock and rolling, right? So the altcoins are pulling back, and I couldn't be more excited, guys. I couldn't be more excited. So round of applause. We're going to be covering some altcoins here that I'm picking up. Let me know what altcoins you guys are picking up in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you start dropping that into the chat as well. I want to hear from all of you guys and what altcoins you guys are picking up, and we'll do some technical analysis on them as well. Because boy, oh boy, do I like me some red days. The red days are the best days. Guys, let's get 1,000 likes here, guys. Tap that screen here real quick. Takes 30 seconds. Fill up that like meter and smash those likes. Let's get it rocking and rolling. I know it's a Saturday. People are out and about. They're not paying attention, but now is the time. Now is the time when the markets are red, baby. Look at this. Look at this. IMX is down 19% on the week, bro. 19% on the week. We got Sui down 4.7% today, down $1.91 once again. We got Ondo down 7.5% this today, down 10.3% on the month, down at 64 cents. Ondo, what's going on? We're going to be covering some Ondo news and some things that are happening there as well. Pendle down 4.7% after pumping 25% this month. Pendle is another one that I'm keeping my eye on for sure on this in this market. Let's see what else we got here. We got Optimism down 9.1%. We got Render down 5.1%. We got Fetch down 6.4%. Where's Tau? Tau down. Look, down 12.5% this month. Tau earlier this month was literally at $673. $673, practically $700. People were FOMOing to buy Tau. I told you guys, I'm going to wait for a pullback, baby. I'm going to wait for a pullback. And here it is. I literally just dropped it into the Citadel last night, or actually yesterday in the afternoon. Some potential pullbacks here for Tau that I'm looking for. Tau is currently right now below the quarter 4 pivot. We're sitting at 441. This analysis was here. We're holding the quarter 4 pivot at $400. We have lost that, and we are potentially heading down to this local gold pocket because we are below the October range, right? We are below the October range, and the gold pocket is sitting somewhere between $381. So that is going to be a massive, massive buy for Tau. For me, I'm going to be potentially dollar cost averaging Tau here on the way down to that price point because there's no guarantee we get all the way to the golden pocket. And I appreciate whoever just smashed those subscribe. I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe right now. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Crusader Club. Welcome to the Crypto Citadel. If you want to join, make sure you're joining because I got some big news for you guys for the Citadel. Let me know if somebody's interested in the Citadel. Drop Crypto Citadel into the chat, and I'm going to give you a huge surprise. I'm going to give you a huge surprise, but I won't make the announcement unless people are interested. Unless people are interested, I won't make the announcement. So make sure you're dropping Crypto Citadel into the chat if you want to know what the announcement is. If you want to know what the announcement is. Can you see Zell? Yeah, definitely. Let's go take a look at Zell here. Zelika. Down 3.1% today, down 32% this year. I don't have a lot of hopes for this. This thing was never really a big gain or anything like that. It's been around for quite some time. It started this I believe this is the project that started all the I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I believe this was the project that started all the domain names back in the day, and you can get a domain from them, and they would be like available for like multiple blockchains. I believe this is the project that started that, but they never really caught on. Crypto Citadel. Okay, well, yeah, I see one. I see Jeremy. Jeremy with the heart. Appreciate you dropping the heart in there. I see somebody. Any other Crypto Citadel people interested in there? Another one? Any other Crypto Citadel industry? I'll give you guys a second. I'll give you guys a second to get excited and drop some questions into the chat. What you buying this crash? Oh man, I'm buying a lot of stuff. I'm buying a lot of stuff. I've been keeping on the side a nice chunk of money, baby. A nice chunk of money. And I have like 5 or 6 different altcoins that I'm gonna be loading up. Loading up. Big D, Crypto Citadel, dropping another Crypto Citadel. Okay, I'm seeing some interest. I'm seeing some interest. Well, guys, you all guys already know, right? That I have my exclusive Discord group here where I do macro analysis for the long term, right? For you guys, for people that are long term investors that are not day traders. And even if you are traders, right? Maybe you want to do some swing trades, but mostly this is all based on long-term investors. We got macro analysis. We got daily trade setups as well here, right? Looking for daily trade setups for people that are into that, into trading every single day. We're going to be doing the trading sessions, the exclusive trading sessions starting Monday. That is officially starting on Monday. Got a nice little worked out a nice little deal for you guys with an exchange for everybody that's part of the Citadel. So we're going to be taking advantage of that. And then obviously fundamental analysis and some academy videos to be explaining some of the stuff that I'm doing, right? So you guys know that I do this. You guys know that I have that Crypto Citadel, that group. You guys can be a part of that. But what you guys don't know, is that if you guys are interested in joining right now, since the market is crashing and since we are in November, if you type in Black Friday right now, Black Friday, and hit apply, you're going to be getting 75% off, guys. 75% off. It's going to cost you $5. $5. One more time. $5 for the first month, guys. For the first month only, then it goes up to $19.99. But $5 for your first whole entire month. That is literally 15 cents a day, or less than 15 cents a day, for 30 days to be in the Citadel getting macro long-term analysis. If you guys have ever been interested in joining the Crypto Citadel and just haven't been brave enough to do it, 75% off using promo code Black Friday. Black Friday promo code. You get 75% off, $5 for the first month to join. $5 for the first month to join. So there it is. That's the big announcement. Are you active daily on there? Dude, I'm active all day, every day. People message me late at night and I'm messaging back. I'm in there every single day. The more you guys engage, the more you guys ask questions, the more I'm in there. I'm posting macro analysis almost every single day, especially when big market changes happen, right? When we get new monthly closures, stuff like that. Daily trade setups every single day for Bitcoin. And if you guys have altcoins of a specific choice that you guys want to be trading, definitely drop that in there as well. And I'll do daily trade setups for altcoins. But I'm in there every day, all day. That's what I do all day long. So I appreciate every single one of you guys joining in here, smashing those likes. If you're not part of the Crypto Citadel, you guys are missing out. 75% off, guys. 75% off Black Friday deal. Don't miss it out. All right, let's start looking at some altcoins here. Let's start looking at some altcoins here. Let's go take a look at Ondo. Ondo. Oh, let's go take a look at Arrow. Arrow's already up here. Up in the chat right here, already opened. Let me go to my macro. Where's my Arrow? Here we are. So currently Arrow is dropping, right? We are still within the October range here. We are dropping below. We are going potentially to this quarter 2 point of control. It's no longer naked. I need to update this because it is no longer naked. $1.09, right? Value area low for October is $1.07. If we start dropping below this, right? If Bitcoin has an overall large pullback, which I'm going to be covering here next. I should have started off with Bitcoin. I shouldn't have started off with Aerodrome. Let's just jump over to Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin over here on the daily here. This is for daily trade setups. We have an untapped daily pivot sitting up here at 69.5. We're currently dropping. We front ran the value area low here and had a little bit of a bounce. Probably going to retest this daily open, previous week high. But the fact that we're within the previous week, potentially the previous week range here. Let's see. Are we in the previous week range? Previous week. No, we're not within the previous week range. We're just below the previous week high. Right? It could be dropping. I am targeting this area down here. There's a lot of targets down here. We have a monthly naked point of control. We have a monthly pivot. We have the Monday low. All sitting here within 67,700 to 67,500 and some change, right? So I am looking for that. But let's jump out here to the larger scheme of things, not the daily stuff. Let's jump out here to the larger scheme of things. Let's get where is my October data? So overall here right now, if we're looking at this, right, looking at Bitcoin's chart here, we got rejected at the value area high for the month of October at 73,400. Started coming down. We have a daily naked point of control up at 72,300. We do have the monthly for October, right? The monthly naked point of control for October down at 67,697, which is one of the reasons why I'm targeting this area, as we're within this range. This area here, as the point of control, acts as a level of magnet joining in. So Big D subscribed for the first time. I appreciate you, Big D, hitting that subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's go. But if you want to join the Crypto Citadel is not joined by subscribing on TikTok. So if that's a confusion, please just cancel it or whatever. You have to hit the link in the bio or in the profile, right? You go over here, you're going to see Crypto Citadel get access. You're going to hit this. And then once you hit that, it's going to take you to this page here directly where you have to enter the Black Friday promo code yourself. And then you fill out the information and you hit subscribe. That's how you get into the Crypto Citadel. This web page here will link to your Discord account. You have to have a Discord account, right? You'll have to you'll connect your Discord account to this web page here, and then boom, you'll be shipped into the Crypto Citadel over here on Discord. So just making that clear because there has been some confusion in the past. But I appreciate the support. So let's go back to Bitcoin here, right? I'm targeting 67,700, 67,590 with the simple fact that it's the November monthly pivot is sitting down here. The October range naked point of control is sitting down here. We are within the October range. We have been rejected from the value area high, right? We are coming down. When you're within a range, the point of control is the biggest target zone because it acts as a magnet for the most price action to accumulate there. So I am looking for this here, right? Could we drop lower? Obviously, we had the 3.82 at 65.5, right? And then we do have some targets down here at 62, but I don't believe we're going to drop out of the October range from where we're at right now down to this target here. This monthly pivot is 2.5%, not a big drop. Down to the 382 at 65.7 is a 5.3%. And rotating the full range to the bottom side of October would be an 8.7% drop to the downside. Now, that seems steep. That seems kind of wild, kind of crazy. But nonetheless, we've seen this before in the past, right? The last couple of months, right? We did it in the month of October, in the month of September, and in the month of October here. If you guys are looking at these monthly returns, both in the month of September and in the month of October, we saw major drops to the downside, right? Almost double-digit drops to the downside, and then Bitcoin it was able to climb out of it and go to the upside. So I would not be surprised if we see something similar again in the month of November here, right? Until we get the big results coming in and we get past some of these catalyst events. I wouldn't be surprised if we dropped 8%, right? My major target isn't all the way down here. My major target is right between this zone right here, between here and about here. This was a nice little bottom area. This is the zone that I'm looking for Bitcoin to bounce off of, between 67,700 and 65,500. This is the area that I'm looking for before bouncing back up again. As you can see here, we did hold this area of support on the pullback. So I am expecting this to be the range for Bitcoin before pushing back up again. So now back to Aerodrome. With a drop like that for Bitcoin, right, somewhere around 5 to 6%, we could definitely see Aerodrome dropping and potentially finally hitting my big buy zone down here at 97.94 cents. Between 97 and 94, if we do see that, that is a drop from where we're at today. That is another drop of 15 more percent. If we see Bitcoin dropping 6 to 7%, definitely can see a 16 to 15% drop in Aerodrome from where we're at. That would put us below the October range, right? So that would be a big buy zone for me for Aero if we see that. Now, let me go back into the chat here, guys. Keep smashing those likes. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes. Hi, brother. Should you get in on the DOX token? It's a solid token with utility. I don't know anything about that. I'm going to have to research that offline. Let's see here. Appreciate it. Beto, what's going on? That's a Crypto Citadel member in the house. What's up, Beto? Let's see here. That's cheap. Yeah, $5 is really cheap. $5 is really cheap for the first month. $5 for the first month, guys. If you guys aren't paying attention, Crypto Citadel Black Friday deal. To enter promo code Black Friday, and you will get 75% off. 75% off your first monthly payment. $75% off $5 for your first monthly payment. Make sure you are signing up and taking advantage of that. What else would you buy? So yeah. So what are the altcoins that I'm going to be buying, right? Well, I've been wanting to buy some Radium, but this thing has had no pullbacks. This thing just continues to run, right? This is a DEX on Solana, very popular, been doing extremely well. So I'm going to be waiting for Radium to have a pullback. That one's on my radar. What I will be buying is I'm going to be buying a little bit of Fetch here at these prices around $1.17, potentially even lower. I'm definitely gonna be buying more Ondo at 63 cents. And by the way, guys, this is not financial advice. This is not me telling you guys what to buy. This is just telling you what I'm buying, what I'm looking for. So please do not take this as any type of way of me telling you to go buy these, because no. So these are the ones I'm looking to buy: Fetch and Tau. Right, those are the two AI tokens that I'm looking to buy. Right, it's having a nice little pullback. So those are the two AIs that I'm looking to buy. Ondo. Looking to buy more Ondo at 63 cents. I think Ondo's going to do very well. I think Ondo can hit somewhere between $5 to $7 overall. I think Ondo at 63 cents, with its ties to BlackRock and everything that it's doing, is an extremely cheap buy for me personally. So I like Ondo. I like Tau, Fetch. I'm going to be buying more Render here at $4.56, being buying more renders at $2.36 billion market cap. There is a render competitor called Clore AI that I will be buying a small percent of, right? Because this is a high risk project. This is only $20 million market cap, but they have done well in the past. They are a direct competitor. Their website looks basically the same as Renders. Small team and all this stuff, yada yada. Extremely high risk, right? Anything micro cap is extremely high risk, which is why I'm only putting like a few $100 into it. And if it runs, it runs, and it usually does run pretty well along with the DPIN projects and Render. So Clore is another one that I'm keeping an eye on. Let's see here. What was the other one? AVAX is my layer one choice of this bull market, right? $24. I think this can go to its all-time high of 150 or more. So I'm definitely buying up some AVAX. Let's see here. Where is my other? So, Pendo. Where's my Pendo at? Pendo. You guys, here it is. If you guys don't know what Pendo is a DeFi play on Ethereum. It's gonna, as Ethereum climbs up and continues to do well, and Ethereum whales look for opportunities to eventually get more APY, get some loans against their Ethereum to be able to do some arbitrage opportunities. Pendo's going to continue doing well. This is a $739 million market cap. I think it has a lot more room to run. DeFi definitely is a narrative that is underrated, and most people do not pay attention to it. Don't pay attention to DeFi until it starts to really take off. So Pendo's another one. Now, talking about DeFi is ENA, Athena, not Athena, Athena, right, is one that I'm keeping an eye on. This one also has ties into BlackRock. It has ties with the Ondo and the Buildo Asset Fund. So they're working with tokenization as well with BlackRock, which is why I'm interested in this project at $1 billion market cap, right? It's down about 3%. I think Athena can do well. So that's another one that I'm buying. Let's see, where was I? Injective is another layer one that I'm interested in as well. Injective is sitting at 1.78 billion, $18. This thing has had a massive retracement and consolidation of price since its all-time highs. I my little caveat here that I am kind of worried about Injective is that Injective did very, very well earlier this year because of the airdrop farming. I don't know if we're going to have another airdrop farming season. I don't know if that's the only thing that was really helping Injective pump. Injective did have an announcement that they're having a partnership with Fetch AI to help bridge some technology, which is good. I believe the statistic is about 61% of all Injective is staked, and they did a proposal earlier this year that they're going to start burning a certain amount of supply of Injective over a certain amount of years, which is good, but it's not really going to be affecting the price too much here in the short term. So Injective is one that I am interested in. Aerodrome, obviously, you guys heard me talk about this a lot. Definitely a big buyer of Aero. Anywhere below $1 would be great. Let's see here. What else am I scooping up? Another one that I'm scooping up, another big risk play. I already did 100x with this one earlier this year, and I already took profits. I sold out of my position completely, but I am planning on picking up some more here again and getting back into here. Is Axon DAO. It's decentralized science. It's one of the biggest projects in decentralized science. I see them. I see this project always making announcements, always making partnerships, always doing all kinds of stuff on X, and a lot of people talking about it. So Axon DAO is definitely one that is high risk because of the market cap is 29 million, right? The micro cap, but it has the potential to do very well. And decentralized science is a very small niche narrative, but a very hot narrative that we saw having major run in the previous altcoin rally earlier this year. So this is another one that, very high risk. Like I said, guys, very high risk. I'm not telling you to go buy Axon DAO. I'm just telling you this is what I'm putting in my portfolio. Very small amount because it is a very high risk play. I believe those are overall all the major altcoins that I'm buying. There is a few stragglers here and there that I'll pick up some of. Let's see here, which ones did I miss? That I gotta look at my list. I got it written down on a list of altcoins to buy. Let me see, where's my list at? List. Obviously, okay. Super is another one. I forgot about Super. Superverse, right? Sitting at $600 million market cap, is a crypto gaming token. It's already done extremely well with over 1,000% in gains this year, 31% in the last month, right? It's having a little bit of pullback now, 5.7% today. I think its market cap and the fact that crypto gaming hasn't really had a major move to the upside yet as a narrative definitely has some room to run. Obviously, everything is with a risk, but it's one of the mid-tier cryptos that I'm having a small percentage allocated to. I'm loading up on AXL. What's AXL? Axelar. I think I've heard a few people talk about this. I don't know too much about this project at all or what they're doing. So let's go take a look at CoinMarketCap, see what it is that Axelar is doing. Let's jump to their website. The shortest path to scale is a Web3 interoperability platform and open stack to connect all blockchains. Okay. So, whoa. Okay. Real world assets, enterprise, infrastructure, Open Zeppelin XR to collaborate on open source resources for cross-chain communication. Nice. Programmable interoperability. Okay. So this is kind of like what Polkadot was trying to do in the last bull market. A lot of interoperability stuff between a bunch of different blockchains. So definitely interesting. I'm definitely going to keep my eye on this one. Market cap is sitting at, what's the market cap for this thing? Market cap is 556 mil, so it's a mid-tier project has obviously some potential to run. Hasn't had any major huge run to the upside, only up 81% overall in the year. So okay, nice one. XLR. Want to definitely keep an eye on there on that one. I'm gonna put that one in my maybe list and keep an eye on and do some more research on it. Do you see Crow recovering even though they got served a Wells notice? So that's the problem, man. If a crypto gets hit with any type of legal action problem, I'm staying away from it. I'm not gonna be like the XRP community stuck in a court case or whatever for years on years, right? We are hoping that we have very clear regulation on crypto very, very soon after this big race is over next week, right? And then we eventually start getting really pro crypto people in the right places and start getting the correct clarification, and everything gets resolved rather quickly. But in case that doesn't happen, I'm staying away from. I'm a big believer. I was a big believer in Chronos, in Crypto.com. They have great marketing. They have good exposure with UFC. They've got their own arena, all this stuff. And in Chronos, back in the last bull market, their exchange was doing a bunch of stuff with NFTs, a bunch of giveaways. They were just doing a lot of stuff on their exchange that really attracted people to hang out in their exchange and use Crypto.com and use Chronos a lot. They had a DeFi wallet, all this stuff. But the fact that they got hit with they got served with a Wells notice or whatever, I'm staying away from it just for that simple fact. I don't want to get dragged into an asset that is going to be battling for however long. Super is 10 cents away from Monday high, bagging up. Let's go. Let's see here. Rich J says D-pin. Oh, okay, yeah, D-pin. Yeah. XLR, D-pin. 100%. DCA down. What's the code to join the Crypto Citadel? The code is Black Friday. Code for Citadel. I'm going to be typing it here into the chat. Black Friday all together. You guys go on over here to the Citadel. You guys can see here. You gotta manually type it in yourself, guys. You guys gotta manually type it into yourself. Black Friday all together. Doesn't matter if it's capital or lowercase. All together, 75% off, $5 for the first month. Then it goes up to $19.99, which is 66 cents a day to be in there. Sack Nasty, what's going on, Sack Nasty? Let's see here. Keep reading here through the chat. DCAing down is always the key, man. DCAing down is always the key because the red days are the best days. Those are the best days to buy. People love to FOMO in on the green days. Oh, we're going up forever. We're going up forever. There's always going to be a next pullback. There's always going to be a pullback, and you got to take advantage of those pullbacks when they occur. Eddie Parker, what's going on? Good morning. How about on memes? I'm not really buying any new memes. I'm still holding my bags on a few memes that I bought earlier this year, and I'm just waiting for see if they pump back up. Give me a second, guys. I have like a sneeze going on. Jeez, I don't know. All right, let's see here. So yeah, I'm not buying any new memes. I'm just holding on to my old memes that are completely underwater. Hopefully they come back up. Big D says, what's the promo code again? Black Friday. Black Friday is the promo code. All caps, Black Friday all together. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it's all caps. El Puna, what's going on, hey, brother? Should you get in the docs token? Yada, yada. No, I don't know. I got to read into that. Let's see here. Appreciate everybody smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Make sure you're dropping your altcoins and your let me know what altcoins you guys are buying in the chat, guys. Let me know what altcoins you guys are buying. Let me know what kind of altcoins you guys want me to do some nice little TA on here. Let's go. Let's continue going here through the list of altcoins. So we also have Fetch AI here below the October range, has completely fallen out of the October range. We're leaving a naked point of control up at $1.46. Pretty much coming up here towards my green buying zone for Fetch, because Fetch is falling back into, what is this? This is the Q3 range. It's falling back into the lower end of the Q3 range, right? The value area low for Q3 range is $1.04. That is definitely, hopefully, some major support that we can hold off of there and bounce back up. But if we don't, we could be heading all the way as low as the August range, which is about 72 cents. We do have a naked point of control down at 84 cents. I don't foresee this happening just yet. That is a pretty drastic drop, a 27% drop to the downside. Anything's possible, especially if Bitcoin's pullback is a little bit larger than I expect at 65, 67 to 65, right? So if it is a little bit larger than that and has a little bit more of a pullback, we could definitely see something like that happen. But if not, I appreciate, it's just one of those things I am going to be buying some fetch within this green zone here. I appreciate all you guys smashing those likes. Tap those screens, guys. Get it rocking and rolling. Let's see here. Doge on ETH, Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, I'm not getting involved with that. Appreciate all of you guys joining in, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. I see some of you guys already signing up for the Citadel. Good for you, man. Congratulations taking advantage of that 75% off, baby. Let's go. Superverse, yep, covering that as well. Let's go take a look here at ICP. ICP is still within the buying zone, right? My buying zone here. Anything below $8.90 and above $6.06 has pretty much been ranging there all of quarter three, beginning of the ending of quarter two, and all of quarter three, even into quarter four now, been ranging down here. At some point, we're gonna have to run this thing back up. Definitely has some good targets between $15 and $12.84 and $15. Definitely has some good targets to the upside, which is a move of about 64 to about 103% to the upside on just that small move. All right, Sam, I see your question. I got to be careful here. But yes, I don't think it's bad for crypto if a certain person wins. I just think it's better for crypto if somebody else wins, right? Um, if we've got somebody that's already very pro crypto, pro Bitcoin, pro Ethereum, right? Pro NFTs, all this stuff has been in the ecosystem, has done a few drops, they are more likely going to be a lot better for crypto. They're going to pass better regulation. They understand the space more, right? Versus somebody that just pretends to be about it because it's a hot topic, and the other person was gaining a lot of traction on it. I don't believe that she is actually for crypto in any kind of way, and I don't think we're going to get any good regulation from her if she wins. Now, whoever wins the race next week, right? Whoever wins, it will pump the markets. The markets like certainty, right? Doesn't matter who wins, the market is going to move to the upside eventually based off that news events as a catalyst event. Now, do I believe if somebody wins, the move could be larger than the other person? Yes, I do believe if the pro crypto person wins, it's going to have a way larger effect on the markets, right? Mentally, psychologically wise, versus the other person is just going to be like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Thoughts on Hopper? Man, I'm still holding my bag of Hopper. It's obviously had a pretty decent sized pullback along with everything else out here. It's down 6.6%. Let's actually jump into the charts here for Hopper, and let's take a look here. I haven't looked at this chart. Whoa, come on. All right. Let's get some data here. So let's get quarter one. Oh, going, quarter one all the way to the end of March. Let's get quarter two, April 1st to the end of June. A lot of sideways consolidation here for Hopper, let me tell you. July 1st to the ending of September. So currently still within the quarter three range here for Hopper. All right, we've tried to make a market structure change, but obviously we have a very strong downtrend here. You guys can see this. If we get the yearly downtrend, the yearly regression trend here for the first 3 quarters, it is pretty much to the downside. Been it's even heavier if we go in from Q2 to Q3, right? Q2 to Q3. Way steeper downtrend here, but obviously we were walking out of that one. But the overall trend is a little bit to the downside right now. We're currently still within the Q3 range and above the median of this overall downward trend, right? So even though we're within the Q3 range, right, we need to make a market structure change. We need to make a run for this upper band of this regression trend, this blue line up here, right, to really start making a change in market structure, because it's just not been good. Hasn't been good. Obviously, it's a lot of consolidation. We do have some untapped pivots to the upside. We have an untapped pivot at 10 cents, which is a nice little target up here for Q3. Let's see here. Let's see some monthly pivots. We have an untapped pivot here for the month of November at 6 cents. We have any? Oh, we have one all the way up here at 13 cents as well. So we do have some targets to the upside. No point of controls or anything like that, because we had a very tight consolidation for quite some time now. But overall, we do have some pivots to the upside, and we do want to see a really, this will be crucial right here, running it up to 10 cents, potentially hitting the upper part of this band. I do expect this to be some resistance. This is the value area high for range. For Q2 range, also the pivot here and the upper band. So I definitely expect some resistance if we run it up from here towards this area here. I do expect some resistance at 10 cents, but if we're managed to break out of that, right, we can start finally breaking out of this downward trend, getting past 10 cents, heading towards 12 cents and up. We'll definitely be heading in the right direction, having a huge market structure change. But for now, it's just heavily consolidating here at these levels. Meanwhile, we stay above the Q3 value area low is good. Meanwhile, we don't continue dropping lower than the previous quarter ranges. Then we could be in some trouble if we start falling out of the Q3 range to the downside. But yeah, still holding my bag of Hopper, hoping for the best. Very big risky play for Hopper. Hopper is a small market cap. Let's see what's Hopper at. Hopper is 19 million, guys. Very high risk play. Big D, that's right, baby. 2024. You already know. Keep hearing that if he wins, Bitcoin will blow past 100. I don't think him winning is going to be the thing that takes Bitcoin over 100K, but him winning is definitely gonna help. It's definitely gonna help. It's not gonna be an instant blast off to 100K or anything like that. Obviously, if we look at data here for Bitcoin, Q4 returns, right, we do have an average of around 82%. If we get somewhere near that average for Q4, right now our Q4 average so far is 9.5%. But if we get anywhere near the median to the average, right, the median is 33%. If Bitcoin pumps 33%, let's do some quick let's do some quick little measurements here from currently from the price that we're at right now. A 33% move to the upside. 33% takes us to $92,000. This is $92,000 right here. Boom, $92,000 is a 33% move to the upside. That's the median, right? If we hit that. Now, if from where we're at today, move 80%, right? 80%, that takes us 80% takes us to $124,748. And that is by the end of Q4, right? Those are the averages for Q4, previous history, averages and medians. If we get anywhere between that median to average of a price move to the upside here in the next 2 months, right? We only got 2 months left. We're already on November 2nd. We got 4 weeks of November, 4 weeks of December. We got 8 weeks for this to happen, right? So it could be rocket blast off ship real quick here. And if we do, we're going to be seeing some big moves for Bitcoin to the upside here in the next 8 weeks. Now, maybe we don't, right? Maybe we don't get these massive moves to the upside. Does that mean that if we don't get these moves if we don't hit these targets before this year is over, we're not going to hit those targets? No, I think 2025, at least the first half of 2025, right? Quarter one, quarter two is going to be bullish for crypto. Once we start getting to quarter three, quarter four, I think that's going to be like, if we're still pumping around that time, I think that's going to be like ultimate, like time to get out kind of time. But overall, I am targeting that even if we don't hit these targets here by the end of this year, they are potential targets to that for the quarter one and quarter two of 2025 should still continuously be bullish, because that is within a year's time of the previous halving event, and usually 4-year cycles or whatever, yada yada, right? You still have some pumpage to go to a year into the halving, and we haven't even had a full year into the halving just yet. XRP just dropped another bag on you know who. I don't like to mix with my coins, but man, yeah, dude, that was a dumb move. I don't like XRP for that one reason. They dump a lot of XRP on the community, right? Onto the market. They're constantly dropping XRP from their escrow, right? Which is millions and millions of dollars. They just gave away like $20 million to this person, right? What are they going to do? They're going to sell it. They're going to sell it. That's $20 million worth of selling pressure, once again, on an asset that hasn't even gone up in the positive this year, right? It's still negative in the year. It's down 16%. It's sitting at 51 cents. I saw XRP at 32 cents back in like 2019, and we're at 51 cents now. I've been looking at XRP since 2017, and it hasn't done jack squat ding dong. I only had that one good bull run that ran up to $3. A lot of people bought at $3, got nowhere near that ever again. Yeah, I'm not a fan of XRP. Never have been. Never been a supporter of like, hey, yeah, let me buy into an asset that is literally working with the institutions that we're trying to get away from, right? We're trying to become our own bank. We're trying to become self-reliant, sovereign, right? Being our own bank, having the freedom of not having no middleman. And all XRP is doing is trying to build more middlemen, trying to have more institutions in the way controlling your money. So that literally made no sense to me. They've dropped a bit, and the weekly candle looks bearish. Is there a level if we broken? It's going very, very low. You talking about XRP, camera guy? Is that what you're talking about? I'll give you a second here to reply for camera guys. If you guys haven't joined the Crypto Citadel, definitely do so. 75% promo code Black Friday, baby. 75%. $5 for your first month to sign up. That's less than 15 cents a day to be in the Crypto Citadel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the link in the bio. Join over here. Hit that. Bing, bam, boom. Type promo code Black Friday. 75% off. Get it while it's still going. Bitcoin. You giving up on XRP. I'm glad you've given up on XRP, man. I've been talking so much about XRP since 2021. Nobody believed me in 2021. You can go back. On. Let me go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This used to be my previous YouTube channel. Trading. I think it's called Trading Wars now. Yeah. So I used to run this channel with a previous business partner of mine, right? We did a lot. All we did was live stream. We did a lot of live streams. We ran this channel for multiple years. And guys, all I did since this is only 5 months ago. Let me continue rolling it back. But for so many years, you guys can see here, for so many years, all I did was talk about how XRP sucked. XRP sucked. XRP sucked for many, many years, right? Just constantly, hey, XRP sucks, XRP sucks, XRP sucks, XRP sucks for years and years and years and years. Nobody wanted to believe. There's even a debate. There's a debate here. Let me see. Working at playlists. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, I think I can find it here. We used to do debate nights where we used to debate other crypto influencers about certain topics, and we literally had a debate about where is the debates? Oh, live debates right here. So I literally debated Zach Rector. You guys can see right here. Zach Rector, XRP debate revealed. I debated him back 2 years ago, about why XRP will never be the world reserve asset. I debated him. I also debated Mason and Joshua Jake. You guys can see right here. Might not be able to see that. So debated Zach Rector, debated the famous Mason and what you call it? Jeez. Where's the thumbnail this time? Joshua Jake and Mason debated both of them on XRP and how much XRP sucked. They were huge XRP bulls back 2 years ago. Obviously, this was a long time ago. This is 2 years ago, right? Debated them. Nobody wanted to believe me that XRP sucked. Neither one of them are XRP bulls anymore. Only Zach Rector continues with the XRP narrative, and it's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time. XRP is just pure cult and speculation, but in the ending, nothing gets done. 100%, bro. 100%. It's exactly that. And nobody wanted to believe me. I debated all the big XRP guys, and now they realized, right? Joshua Jake is completely reversed his stance on XRP, 100% all about Bitcoin and other altcoins now, which he was very against Bitcoin. So was Mason, right? I don't know about Mason's stance on Bitcoin, but I know Joshua Jake's stance on Bitcoin has changed drastically when I've been since those last 2 years since that debate happened. So glad to see it. Glad to see that they finally woke up and saw the truth. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin. So you were asking about Bitcoin dropping. So let's take a look here. So this is the buy zone that I'm looking for. Well, not the buy zone, but the overall, what you call it, the overall bouncing zone where I expect the bounce to come from for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is within its October range, right? We have a daily naked point of control up at 72,000, but we have the monthly, right? If we turn this rectangle off, we have the monthly, the October naked point of control at 67,697, and we have the November pivot down at 67,570. So I do expect this to be a target zone that we hit, that we come down to, and then we have the overall Fibonacci pullback, right, from the lowest here. Where's this pulled from? Ay, coño. Pretty sure it's pulled from down here. Let me just do it again. From this low to this high. Yeah. Right. We have the 3.82% on the fib down at 64,205. Maybe it wasn't from down there. Maybe it was from here. From the September. Yeah, the September, not the August. What am I doing? From the September, the most recent run, right? From September to the most recent high. Here it is. Right. From the September low, we have the 382 at 65,570, which has been found as support here on October 23rd and on October 25th. We found that as support and continue moving to the upside. So that is why this rectangle, I put this rectangle here as support between somewhere between 67,700 and as low as 65,500. We should find some support for Bitcoin there and start bouncing back up. So that is what I'm looking for the downside here for Bitcoin if we continue dropping. You all need to join the Citadel. It's awesome. Thank you, WP. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. WP being another big time member of the Crypto Citadel. Appreciate you jumping in here and showing some support. Let's see here. Let's continue going through the chat. We've dropped a bit. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. If you're just joining in, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day, talking about different altcoins that I'm buying and where I think Bitcoin is potentially headed. And if you are not in the Crypto Citadel already, if you haven't taken advantage of the massive macro analysis I post here every single day for long-term investors, right, on all assets from the lowest market cap altcoins, right? These are all requested by members and all of my favorite altcoins as well. But I make as many macro analysis possible for all you guys looking for potential resistance zones to the upside, potential buying zones to the bottom side, right? Some support zones. I do. So if you're not in long-term, if you're not a trader, if you're just a long-term investor, macro analysis here is key for you. If you are a day trader and want to look for day trade setups, I do a lot of Bitcoin trade setups, do a little bit of Tau, do a little bit of Solana. But if you guys want to request any other altcoins for daily trade setups, I will more than happy to do that for you guys to jump in there and do that and do those daily trade setups, do fundamental analysis for Bitcoin with on-chain activity that's happening every single day. Some Academy videos as they are requested. I do that to explain how the chart analysis works. And starting Monday, it's going to be our first day doing exclusive live trading sessions in the Citadel. They're going to be happening between 9:30 to 10 a.m. to about 11:30 p.m. 11:30 a.m. Sorry, 11:30 a.m. So about 2 hours every Monday and believe Monday and Wednesdays. I'm going to be doing them for now. So exclusive trading sessions going to be breaking down. You guys are going to be able to follow my trade sessions, right? Be able to see how I go about getting into a long, getting into a short, managing the trade, what I look for, how my analysis works, all this stuff. You guys can get to ask all the questions you want about the trading platforms if you're new to it, how to get up. And I got a nice little sign up bonus along with discounts on fees for all the Citadel members in there for the platform that we're going to be using. So make sure you guys are joining the Citadel right now. It's 75% off with the promo code Black Friday. 75% off with the promo code Black Friday. $5. $5 for your first month to be in there. And then it goes up to $19.99. I think it'll go well with my Lux Algo Premium Discord. Let's freaking go. That's right. Lux Algo. It's been a while since I used them. Eddie Parker says, love the Citadel family. Best group I could have joined. I appreciate that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Eddie Parker. Appreciate the kind words. Trying to help as much people as I can. Try to be there for as many people as I can. Answer as many questions and just try to give as much information about the markets as I possibly can. Jeremy says, just join the Citadel. Let's freaking go. Let's talk. That's what I'm talking about. Thoughts on Ondo. Popcorn wants to know about Ondo. Ondo is down 7.9%. Ondo, if you guys don't know, right, $884 million market cap. Nice little big fat market cap there. It is tied to BlackRock. It is tied to their Buildo asset fund, right? They are working with tokenization of real world assets with BlackRock on Ethereum. And they're managing a lot of money and doing a lot of stuff with a stable coin that they have as well with BlackRock for all these real world asset tokenizations. It's currently sitting at 63 cents. So let's go take a look at the chart for Ondo. So Ondo overall is still within its Q3 range, right? Still just consolidating down here. Not a lot of move to the upside. We do have the September naked point of control down at 59 cents, which currently right now from where we're at is about 7% pullback for Ondo, which would not surprise me if we came down and tapped that 59 cents, which is literally just 7% away from where we're at now. Especially if Bitcoin continues to pull back into this green zone, right? This green zone from where we're at right now is a minimum 2.5% to as deep as about 5.5% for Bitcoin, which could definitely lead to Ondo having a 7% pullback very easily. So that being said, this September naked point of control at 59 cents would be money. I'll be loading up Ondo at that price point. We do have the monthly. We do have a monthly pivot at $1. We have a monthly naked point of control at 97 cents. We have the overall gold pocket at $1.14, and then from there we start making a run towards the previous all-time high of $1.48. Clearly, we're getting above $1 is very critical, very important. We need to get back above the value area high for Q3, which is 93 cents. Hit these targets and start making a run for that golden pocket at $1.14 to really start juicing up the action for Ondo. Can Doge hit $1? I don't think so. Beto says EST, yes, Eastern time. So the live trading sessions for the Citadel are going to be between 10 to 11:30. Might start as early as 9:30, right? I'll probably start at 9:30 and just let people like filter in. So between 9:30 a.m. and 11:30, give or take, is where we're going to be doing the live trading sessions, which is Eastern time. It is Eastern time. I know some people are Pacific, which will be a little early, but it actually works out for you. Get up bright and early because the early bird gets the worm. Funnies says, I'm losing a lot of money. Are you talking about in trading, or are you talking about in like your portfolio overall, your long-term portfolio? Because there's a different answer for the different problem. Can Doge hit $1? I don't think Doge is going to hit $1, guys. Doge is doing pretty well. Obviously, if a certain person wins, Doge could possibly do a lot better. Obviously, we know, right? We have the whole Elon Musk and Doge efficiency government thing, yada yada. It's sitting currently at 15 cents. Came up as high as 17 cents this month. It's up 53% this month. I definitely think it can have a nice little run, maybe up to 50 cents or something like that. Maybe even close to its previous all-time high of 70 cents, and maybe. But look at this market cap, guys. This is $23 billion market cap. There's a big market cap, guys. And if Dogecoin has a very high, very high inflation rate, which is a problem for Dogecoin to hit a new all-time high. Right? It's just too inflationary. That's the biggest problem, and people don't really pay attention to inflation rates, but it is a problem. Let's see here. Thoughts on Injective. Somebody's talking about Injective. Yeah, so Injective is definitely one that I'm keeping an eye on. I talked about as a potential altcoin that I'm buying. Right, it's only up 15% this year. It's had a major pullback. So chart-wise, Injective looks very good. Right, chart-wise, Injective looks very good. Where's my Injective chart? Injective, where are you? So Injective is just consolidating right within its Q3 range. It is in this downward trend right since the beginning of the year. Is in this massive downward trend. And why is that? Well, because the entire rally that it had on the way up from Q4 of 2023 all the way to the tip top of the altcoin rally, Injective was heavily in the airdropping farming season situation. So everybody was getting on Injective and using it to farm airdrops from other altcoins and stuff like that. And then once that ended, right, it definitely came back to retest a lot of its levels of support that it didn't have, because now there wasn't really a big reason for people to use. I understand that about 61% of Injective is being staked, which is good, yada yada, but it is still within this downward trend. As you guys can see here, we've been respecting this downward trend, this regression trend, quite strongly. So we could have a pullback here down to the value area low, which is about $16.82. I would hate to see Injective continuously dropping below this Q3 range. I wanted to find some support around here, right? Start making a move and finally break out of this downward trend, which would be great. If we make a run for $25 and stay above that, we would definitely break this downward trend, right? We make a run up here towards this area, hold this as support before continuously running back up to these monthly pivots and Q2 pivot between $39 and $40, which is also the gold pocket. Very good for Injective. So chart-wise, it does look like it's getting ready to break out. Could break out soon if Bitcoin has a nice run to the upside. But the airdrop farming thing does concern me about it not having enough as much as before. not enough momentum as before. Did you see Quinn Thomason's negative post on Ondo and BlackRock on X? No, I didn't, Pablo. Please, can you drop a link to that, or if you can, if you're in the Citadel, or just tag me on X. Um, so on X, I'm just at BChain Crusader. At BChain, I couldn't spell out Blockchain Crusader completely; it was too long. So at BChain, B for block, right? BChain Crusader, tagging me in that post. I would definitely appreciate it, Pablo, and I would definitely share that with my community as well. And I would like to analyze that. Thoughts on Clore AI? Yeah, popcorn. So I covered Clore AI earlier in the day, earlier in the live stream, right? This is a very micro cap, deep in play competitor, direct competitor to the render, right? To render, sitting only at $20 million market cap. So this is extremely, extremely small market cap, very high risk, but with high risk comes high potential to, have big rewards. So I do hold a small bag of Clore. I will continue to buy up a little bit more Clore, very small percent, like just a few $100. Nothing crazy. I'm not putting thousands of dollars into Clore or anything like that, because this is a high risk project. This project could go to zero. I'm not telling you guys to go buy this, so definitely don't do it. Let's see here, Clore AI. So Clore broke out of its quarter 3 range, right? Had a nice rally up here. Got rejected at the monthly pivot here for the month of July. Came down. We fell out of the quarter 2 range, and now we're coming back and retesting and holding above the value area high for quarter 3, which is good. We do have the quarter 3 and September naked points of control between 5 cents. So we're currently sitting at 8 cents. If we drop back into the quarter 3 range, a 35% pullback on a micro cap is very possible, down to 5 cents. That would be a huge target zone for me to load up a little bit more. All right, remember, this is very high risk, but as you guys can see, when the altcoins were running and render was running from September, this thing had a major run from where it was at 4 cents. It ran up to 13 cents, pumping 200%, 200% in a matter of 41 days. 41 days, 200%. So it definitely moves. It definitely pumps when render and dpin pumps, right? And just the market overall pumps. Clore does run, and it definitely is something that I keep an eye on for that reason. Are you doing a live marathon extra few hours live on November 4th? So yeah, so basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing an exclusive live stream just within the Discord. There's going to be a channel set up inside the Discord where I'm going to be live in, and only the members in there are going to be able to participate and see and do that. Now I'm not going to be live on any of my social media platforms. Look at ICP, please. Definitely, I'll take a look at ICP. ICP is definitely one that I'm keeping an eye on. It's still within what I call my buying zone, consolidation zone, right? It's been below $8.90 for pretty much the later part of quarter 2 and pretty much all of quarter 3 and entering quarter 4. So this is a good accumulation zone in my personal opinion for ICP. We do have a major target up here at $12.84. We also have a gold pocket here at $15.16. So from current price action to this $12 point is literally 68% move to the upside, and to this gold pocket is 104% move to the upside. I believe ICP can definitely go higher than $15. I do have another target here of $26. So from where we're at today, the $26 has a 242% move to the upside. And I also have other targets for ICP, but overall, ICP has been consolidating there pretty heavily. Downward trend from this morning till election, possible, definitely possible. We're definitely going to have some bumpy price action between now and until the results come in. Let's see here. Thoughts on Chainlink? Chainlink, I hold Chainlink. Chainlink is in my portfolio. I didn't mention buying any more about of it because it's been most people don't really like Chainlink or just don't really see Chainlink going up 2-3x, which is very possible. Everybody wants the bigger moves, but if we look at Chainlink here, uh, Chainlink is still within the quarter three range, right? Sitting above the oh, what the heck is this yellow line? Okay, it's currently below the quarter one range. The value area low of quarter one, which is this yellow line. It's currently below that, right? The quarter three and September point of controls are down as $10.60. Definitely think that's going to be good support there for Chainlink. We also have massive resistance for Chainlink between $13 and $12.60. We've been here multiple times. I've been rejected multiple times. We do have a monthly untapped pivot at $13.02, but I do expect resistance, getting between this level. Overall, gold pocket is up at $17.69. 69, yeah, $17.69, give or take. We do have the quarter one naked point of control sitting up at $20 and a monthly pivot up at $19 from where we're at today. A move to that up target is about 80%. To the gold pocket is 57%. I do think Chainlink is going to go higher than $20. I think it could definitely get somewhere near its previous all-time high around 40 to $50. I don't see it going too much higher than that. Doesn't matter who wins, it's still going to go up. Yes, I do agree with that, but I do believe that a certain person winning will lead to a bigger run to the upside than somebody else. Appreciate all of you guys taking advantage of the 75% off on the Crypto Citadel, the exclusive Discord, right? We're getting all this macro fundamental analysis, all this macro chart analysis for long-term investors, right? Buying supports and resistance and all this stuff. Daily charts for people that want to be traders. I want to start doing daily trades. We're going to be doing the exclusive live trading sessions here on Monday. Fundamental analysis on chain for Bitcoin token unlocks. Just market sentiment overall. Academy videos requested by members as to understand the TA better. So, and we're going to be doing the live trading sessions. Promo code Black Friday right now, 75% off, $5 for your first month. $5 for your first month, and then it moves up to $19.99, which is 66 cents a day to be in Discord. With 75% off your first month, you're going to be paying less than 15 cents a day to be in there. So take advantage of that. I know why you're saying this, but is there a TT ban on the big man? I don't know, but I do know that it is on other platforms, and I'm multi-streaming to many platforms right now. So that being said, that's why I'm being careful with what I'm saying. Yes, I need to build my TA skills. Yeah, Rich J, definitely another member of the Crypto Citadel. We're definitely going to be working on TA skills. You're going to be able to see how I break down the chart and set up for daily trade setups and manage trades, and you guys can follow along, ask questions, and a lot more. Beto, another Citadel member, asking about Uniswap. Let's go take a look at Uniswap. That's what you're looking for, right? Uni. Market cap is $4 billion, down 5.6% today. Overall, up 13% on the month, 56% on the year. So, where is Uniswap potentially going here in the future? So, Uniswap. Do I not have a chart on Uni? I'm pretty sure I have a chart on Uniswap. No way. Okay. Okay. I'll just have to do it right now. That's fine with me. July 1st, all the way to the end of September. Come on. There we go. Okay. Quarter two. Thank you for that subscribe. Let's freaking go, Sam M. Let's go. Hitting that subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get quarter two here. April 1st, all the way to the end of June. Let's get quarter one. January to the end of March. Bim bam oops. We don't have any naked points of controls here or anything like that. Let's see if we get any quarterly pivots. Yes, we do. So quarter three pivot up on $9.38. Pretty much the only quarterly pivot. Let's get monthly pivots. All right. We got a monthly pivot up here at $10. These are untapped levels that will most likely act as anchors for price action as we get near it, right? The nearer we are to it, the bigger the target is going to be. The further away we are from these pivots, the less likely they have any relevancy. But overall, they are relevant right now. So right now, overall, quick and dirty, right? If we take a quick look here, we got a nice little regression trend from the beginning of the year. Or this little sideways downward trend, nothing too steep, nothing too wild. But we need to stay above. We are currently falling into, let me get rid of this freaking regression trend. We're currently falling back into the quarter three regression. We're falling back into the quarter three range here, right? The overall point of control here is $6.94. Let's get a little local gold pocket here from the month of August. The month of August to the end, to the top here. We have a local gold pocket sitting down at $6.12, which is a potential pullback. Let me turn this magnet off. Potential pullback of another 15 to 16%, which is very possible if Bitcoin has the pullback that I've been talking about down to this green zone, about 7%, 5 to 5.5% or so. A 15% pullback on altcoins would not be anything drastic. So it's definitely possible that we pull back to this gold pocket. Maybe we don't, right? But staying within the quarter three range is not bueno. Now, if we just look at the month of October, the month of October does have a naked point of control up here at, actually, we already tapped it, so it's not even naked anymore. But the point of control for August is $8. If we can reclaim the value area low for the month of October, for the month of October, which is $7.49, get back within this range. The local target is $8 to the upside, right? We need to stay above the quarter three value area high to really start moving back up here. But overall, you can see that we are in a nice little uptrend here since the beginning of September, right? We are in a nice little uptrend. So meanwhile, this trend doesn't get any wild, move to the downside right now. If we fall out down here to this pivot to this 0.5, $6.72, or even this gold pocket, we're definitely going to break this uptrend. But if we can stay within this uptrend, even wick down to about $7.20, right? Wick down, but keep this uptrend intact. We can keep climbing back into the October range, making a move towards the $8, and then eventually towards these untapped pivots and targets here of $10 to the upside for Uniswap. And then overall, obviously, I do believe Uniswap is going to do well. DEXs do extremely well overall. During altcoin seasons because people are buying all these altcoins, right? So Uniswap, obviously, for Ethereum, altcoins, tokens that are being built on Ethereum and all this stuff. Especially, oops, what the heck? Especially meme coins and stuff like that. Big move to the upside. Bull run ended at 74K. Accept it. No, man, definitely not. It's not over. It's definitely not over. I appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. If you aren't already part of the Crypto Citadel, hit the link in the bio. It's going to take you to this page right here, right? Hit the Crypto Citadel, join over here, and then you're going to see this page. Type in the promo code Black Friday, and you're going to be getting 75% off, guys. 75% off the Crypto Citadel. It's going to be $5 for your first month, literally less than 15 cents a day for your first month to be in the Citadel. Then it's going to move up to $19.99. But what do you get in the Citadel? You get fundamental analysis on chain of what's happening, right, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, ETFs, token unlocks, macro long-term analysis for long-term investors, buying support zones, resistance targets, profit-taking areas, right? All these different altcoins being analyzed for you. And if you're into day trading, you can definitely get daily trade setups here as well for Bitcoin and any altcoin of your choice as well for every single day. So, and we're going to be doing exclusive live trading sessions for everybody that's in the Citadel starting Monday. So make sure you're part of that for $5, 75% off. Use the promo code Black Friday. This is it for me today, guys. I'm signing off. I'm going to have some lunch now. I'll see you guys in the Crypto Citadel. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains. See ya.